What's good, purposeful people? I am LaShawn Spry, affectionately known as your purpose pusher. In 2012, I realized that I have a passion for women and seeing them fulfill their purpose. And because of this, I knew it was something I had to do to incorporate that into my life. So 2013, I became a certified life coach and I began to push people to their purpose. I realized that God gave me a gift to be able to pull out purpose in His people. I knew I wanted to create a platform where purpose-driven women could be encouraged, inspired, and empowered. So out of that desire, birth Purposeful Living with LaShawn Spry. Vibe with me. I'll change your life. Responding to your comments, and I want to build shows around your comments, what you want to talk about, how you feel, what you feeling, what you thinking about. I want to build my future shows around you because this is all about impacting your lives in a positive way. So I'm excited about my show on tonight. Y'all know how I do. I introduce my guests after we chop it up. This is Anna, just so you know her name, Annanethia. And we will talk to her and introduce her a little bit later on. But right now, chop it up. What's on the chop it block for today? Okay, y'all know I am a TV junkie. Just a little bit TV junkie. So this week, Queen Sugar made its debut for season 3. And they started off like with a bang. It was absolutely ridiculous. Anna doesn't watch it yet, but I'm trying to win her over. I'm trying to win her over.
Soon. Very soon. Tonight. I'll binge watch it.
Wait.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
So there
tonight. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
So I won't even say anything that happened on the show because I don't want to ruin it for you, and I don't want to ruin it for you all. But listen, they started off with a bang. Y'all know where they left us hanging last season. So, you know, Ralph Angel, oh Lord, he's still a mess. It's going to get even more trying for him. He was trying so hard last season to get it together. And
maybe this third season.
From the way it started, I just don't know. I don't know. So that's him. Nova, she is just this aspiring activist who just wants to heal the world for all Black people. That's her character. Amen. And she is doing more of that this season. The irony of Nova's character is that she fell in love with a Caucasian guy. You know, that's how
right.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, but I like her
storyline. Yes, her storyline is amazing. And then we have Charlie. Charlie was the outside child of Nova and Ralph Angel's father, but they were all raised together, close as siblings. And she stayed with her mom, but she went back there every summer. So they were raised close, but you know, Charlie is the ex-wife of this pro basketball player because he cheated on her and she left him and moved away. Ooh, child! Wow. But the beautiful thing about Queen Sugar is that we see real, very realistic portrayals and characters of our own lives. If it's not you yourself, you have an aunt that's like that. You have a cousin that. Right. So, y'all watch Queen Sugar if you have not watched it. If you do watch it, child, we need to talk. Y'all leave me some comments or something. Say something to me about Queen Sugar.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay, cool. And then Black Love, this interesting. The writers of it are both filmmakers. It's Cody and Tommy Oliver. They're filmmakers, and it debuted last year. They just give this depiction of marriage in a different way. Marriage, relationships, parenthood in a very transparent and real way. We all go through struggles. We all have difficulties, whether you're dating, whether you're married, whether you have children, whether you're in the process of trying to have children or don't want to have children, just relationships, period, they talk about from get to current.
Right.
So I love it.
I like it. I do too. I do too.
If you all haven't watched, that's my spiel. That's what's on the chopping block. Y'all go to y'all support Black TV.
Yes.
Okay.
Over.
Let's
do it.
Put up my face. Okay. So I'm done with that. That's the chopping block for this week. Now to my guest for this week. I'm going to read her bio, even though I know her, but I just want to read this. I'm going to read her bio. Miss Annanethia Mitchell is a professional model, actress, dancer, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She is also a former pageant queen and public speaker. Currently, you can find her focusing all of her time and energy on her nonprofit organization, which we will talk in depth about later, as well as her real estate company and her online boutique. Ladies, please give it up for Miss Anna Mitchell. Thank you for coming, my love.
That intro was amazing.
You wrote it. No, I'm just kidding.
I feel fired up just being here after hearing that.
Okay.
Wow, I was like, who is she? Who is that? She's amazing.
So how are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
I'm happy to be here. Things are going great, so I'm doing well. No complaints.
Well, I start every interview off with the same question, so I would love for you to tell us what your definition of purpose is in your own words.
Purpose. To me, I feel like purpose is, this is going to sound like a little supernatural. I'm going to get a little nerdy here for a second.
Okay.
But I think it's like the soul's assignment. It's what the soul was put here on earth to do. And I think a lot of people never find their purpose because they're not very spiritually in tune. They don't really have the kind of relationship with God that they, possibly should have while they're here. So people tend to miss out on their purpose. But I feel like that's when you feel the most alive, is when you're living out what your soul, came here to do. So.
I love that. I love it. And with that response, you do believe that we all need a relationship with God in order to tap into it.
Of course.
I love it. Do you feel like you're living your purpose now?
I feel now in my life I'm much closer to completely living in purpose than I was a year ago.
Wow.
I decided to really give, God complete control. I know that we say that that's what we want to do. We want to say, Jesus, take the wheel, but I'm not trying to do it on my own anymore. So I'm letting him have his way, and I'm learning new things about what I'm supposed to be doing by just kind of sitting in the back seat. Yeah. It's crazy how that happens.
What was that like? And I'm asking you this because when I met you, we just established it was about 5 years ago. So when I first met you, driven, focused, strong, passionate, in control. So when did that shift to, okay, I surrender?
When you try to always be in control and things don't really work out, it's difficult for you. You kind of feel like a sense of failure. So after trying to control everything and it just didn't work out, he was kind of like, when are you gonna learn? Whenever you're done, I'm ready. So I just said, okay, well, it cannot be any worse than what I've already made it, out to be. So I just have to let it go. And I think I was broken at that point, so it was easier for him to kind of put me back together. I had to get to that point for, him to just kind of start over and make me anew. So.
And the truth is, most of us, especially people like us that like to be in control, that type A personality, if you will, most of us, yes, get to a broken place before we're comfortable enough
Right.
with the surrender.
Right.
So I absolutely understand that statement. So now we have you here. What was the thing that pushed you from corporate America, even though we know you're still in corporate America, however, that's not the passion, that's not the primary source of your focus. So what pushed you from corporate America to entrepreneurship?
Well, I guess being an entrepreneur was always something that was in my life because my dad started his business when I was 1 year old.
Okay.
So growing up, and he still has it, like 32 years later, he's still in business. So to see him and what he went through and how he was able to kind of, I guess, write his own story, kind of create his own life, I've always wanted that. And then going to corporate America and seeing that you can't have that, so it's either one or the other. So for me, the transition was easier to say, okay, look, like this is just going to be a means to an end in the corporate world. And I'm going to, kind of follow my passion to be my own boss, just like my dad.
So you had the opportunity to see it.
Yes.
Unlike
some
a lot
people,
of us.
yeah.
Okay. So you always saw that.
Yeah.
His dad was always, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Now, becoming an entrepreneur, what took you into fashion? Were they fashion and beauty?
Right. So we'll blame my mother, but I was always doing things as a little girl, dancing, modeling, acting, and it was always something that stuck with me. And then in college, I was a makeup artist for MAC, and I started doing my pageants, and it just it stuck with me. And then seeing how I could help women, especially, I guess, kind of embrace their beauty and just kind of find themselves.
Yeah.
That resonated with me, and it was just a no-brainer. I could put two of my passions together, and I could also help. So
that's where the purpose comes in.
yes.
So the purpose aligned with
Your passion.
so fashion, dancing, acting. That's all. Being in the limelight.
Right.
That's all passion for
Right.
you. Where do you see that? I'm probably jumping ahead of myself, but where do you see that leading you in the future? Just all of that, because right now you have the online boutique,
Right.
which we'll talk about because I want you to tell them about your products
Right.
and where to find you. So right now it's the online boutique. It's designing in your home
Right.
and things like that.
Right.
So you see it in little facets, but just some people, all of us have a purpose. All of us have a reason that we were placed here by God, a unique individual purpose. There are just some purpose that's behind the scenes, and then there's some that you're just created to just be out in front.
Right.
So from the first time I met you 5 years ago, you're just that out front. You can't hide that. It's the candle that can't be, put underneath the house. It has to be on top of the hill. So where do you see this leading? What's the big picture? I want to know the big picture that God has shown you. Because I know He's shown you something.
He has. He's shown me bits and pieces. When I'm faithful, He'll
Yes.
show me, what's
Yes.
coming in the future. I, from doing all the pageants and doing all that stuff in the forefront, what I am hoping to do is to continue to hone, all these talents that I have and continue to, I guess, refine them and to hopefully help people that are, alongside me or behind me to push that out of them too. I mean, people keep telling me to own an agency. People keep telling me to do pageant coaching. I don't really know which way, I'm supposed to go with this, but I know that once I feel like I've completed, everything I'm supposed to be doing, then I have to kind of give back to those who, same way people gave back to me. There were people that saw things in me, just like you, who wanted to get things out of me and help me find my purpose and my passion. So I just, I don't know, it always comes back to helping with me. So that's something I'm eager to do.
So the giftings that are innately in you, like the gift of speaking, the gift of hosting, and like those natural talents that you didn't have to really work on. Yes,
Right.
you fine-tuned,
Right.
but they were just naturally in you. So you want to turn around and pull
you.
So tell me, tell me about your boutique.
Okay. So it's called The Collection by Rakia. Rakia is my middle name. And it's for women solely. And we specialize in, it's called the hair, the makeup, and the wardrobe.
Okay.
So we have, hair extensions. We do like a full line of makeup. Right now we're specializing in our eyelashes and our lip kits. And then we have a clothing boutique, which has sundresses, bikinis, shoes, accessories. So it's like a one-stop shop for any female.
For that look.
Yes. From head to toe, yes.
Nice.
And we just actually wrapped our shoot for this summer that we're getting ready to do the website and everything with a couple of weeks ago with this amazing photographer named Marilyn. You guys check her out. And yeah, so I'm just ready. Hey, Marilyn. So I'm just ready to go with it full throttle. We started last year and it was a little slow and did a few soft launches and little trunk shows here and there. But now this is the year, so I'm really, really, really excited about that.
And what will the website be?
It's going to be shopthecollection.com. So as soon as it's up, I will let you know. And then, we'll let all the viewers know. You guys can go check it out. Let me know what you think. Honest opinions, constructive criticisms. We take it all. And, yeah.
Okay. So you said you have the fund that you have.
Yes.
What is that about? And tell the backstory.
Okay. Oh, we're getting deep tonight. Wow. Okay, so I have a foundation, and it's also called the Foundation by Rakia, trying to keep that whole branding thing going.
Right.
And it's two parts. So there's the New 24, and then there's Operation Tatas, and we'll kind of get into what each of that is.
Okay.
But it's 2010 is when it was. So 8 summers ago, my best friend committed suicide, and about 3 days later, my stepmom lost her guy with breast cancer. So that was around the time that I was going into the pageants, and my coaches were like, you have to find something that I guess you want to represent, whether it's a nonprofit or a charity, just something that you're interested in that you can speak about and be an advocate for.
Okay.
And I couldn't really think of anything, and so I just started my own, and that's where the foundation was born. So the New 24 is essentially, it's monetary, it's financial. So we're helping families who really don't have the means to help themselves, whether it be paying one bill for them a month or, going to the grocery store and paying for someone's card, if their card's declining, just whatever we can do to kind of let someone know that they can keep moving forward, that it's not the end-all say-all. And then Operation Tatas, Tata stands for the augmentation that supports survivors. And that is in conjunction with a plastic surgeon I've been working with. And what we're trying to do is get breast implants for women who have suffered from breast cancer and can't really afford the operation because they consider it more cosmetic than they do medical.
Right.
So a lot of insurances won't cover it.
Right.
And they have to wait years, and some women just don't ever get the opportunity to have it.
Even though this happened to them.
Right, and it was all medical.
Of,
right. So that's what we're working to do, and what we're going to have on the website as soon as that's up is a way for women just to go in there anonymously and select a female that they think is deserving of this, or submit someone, so we can go through all of the applications and all the names and just randomly pop up and start a.
So there's not a specific criteria. I mean, other than
right.
breast cancer survivor,
right.
No specific.
No.
That's fantastic. And one thing that you said that it resonated with me, so I know it's going to resonate with someone else. You said that when they told you that you needed to find something, some type of organization or cause that you could be an advocate for, nothing was really penetrating with you. So you looked within and created your own. A lot of women, what was that like? Did someone tell you, okay, since you can't find anything, just look within yourself or look within your own life, or was it something that you actually did on your own? I just feel like someone needs to hear that, even me, myself, because sometimes it's so easy for us to look outside,
right.
and we try to get going with something that's already established,
right.
because it's easier.
It's much easier.
Yeah, because we don't know, if we start our own, we don't know, okay, how do you do this?
Right.
So what was that process
I remember, going through, all the different organizations that I could, pick and choose from. And then I just kind of stopped and thought to myself, well, what am I passionate about? And then at the time, for me, that was a hot topic because it was something I was dealing with every day and trying to, I guess you could say, recover from.
Right.
And that actually aided in my healing. Knowing that, okay, well, I can't have them here, but at least I can do something for them that's going to benefit other people, right? So, yeah, that's what it was for me.
So, now, what will be, other than the foundation and the collection, what does your hoping look like in your mind? Because as soon as you said it, I thought about Cynthia Bailey, chat.
Love
Cynthia Bailey because she is, she hasn't put a cap on it.
Right. She does everything.
She does it all.
Everything.
So, what are you waiting for that next step? Like to make that next move?
Oh, that is a great question. The most honest answer would be I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on God. I used to make moves or little baby moves, because I thought that's what he was telling me to do. Yeah. But now I just know when to be still. So when he tells me it's time to go, I'm getting ready behind the scenes, so I don't have to get ready.
So you're preparing for the next move. I love it. Okay. Please tell these beautiful people where they can find you, where they can connect with you, how.
Okay. Well, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Rakia. And my website is coming up soon at rakia.com, so you guys can find me there. And I will also be telling LaShawn when my launch date is, so I'm sure she'll be letting you all know as well. And I plan to do a lot of stuff in the South Florida area, Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. So I'll be putting things out there on social media, so everybody is invited. And yeah, I look forward to meeting.
How can they support
the foundation?
The foundation, yes.
Actually, you guys can send me, when you find my social media, you can send me messages, and I will give you the link to our PayPal account, because we're doing donations and accepting things now, and we're going to be doing some mini fundraisers in the next couple of months. So that's a way for you guys to get out and be involved, and any little bit helps. Anything you can do helps. So thank you.
Thank you. Listen, this has been another inspiring conversation. What I want you all to take from this is that sometimes everything that you're looking outward for, it's in you. There are times and there are things that we grasp at because we so desperately want to fulfill purpose. We so desperately want to walk in a certain lane. We so desperately want to be connected to what's going to get us to that next place. And sometimes God is just saying, be still, listen to me, watch for my guidance, watch for the doors that I open. Don't get mad about the doors that I close, because everything that is happening with you, everything that is resonating with you is because there's something going on in you. I placed the desire in you. I placed the purpose in you. I placed the passion in you. So I'm going to lead and guide you on a path that is going to allow that to be manifested. I am so grateful.
I'm grateful.
So grateful for you being here. And mind you, y'all, she's doing all this and she has a corporate job too.
I do.
It's a means to an end.
Yes.
It's a means to an end. Sometimes we get discouraged, and I'm talking to myself, we get discouraged because we just want to tell these people, deuces, I'm out.
Yes.
And that time is coming. But learn all you can, grow where you're planted.
Yes.
And glean all you can, but because it's going to be necessary for where he is taking you to. So, that is the end of this episode of Purposeful Living with LaShawn Spry. Y'all know I will be back next week with Miss Cindy Godfrey. We will be talking to the outer woman again. She is a fashion diva. She has an online boutique, but I won't tell you everything about her. She is another dope businesswoman, entrepreneur, and she puts God first, and because she does that, she's successful in everything that she touches. Other than that, June 23rd, I hope I'm saying this right, Aisha. June 23rd, WEW 4th Annual Women's Event. She believed she could, so she did. I'll be a panelist at that event, June 23rd. Buy your tickets now. Purchase your tickets now. www.wew4thAnnualEvent.eventbrite.com. Purchase your tickets now. Also, September 23rd, I think it is. Is that it, Aisha?
27th to 29th.
September 27th. Sister, I got your back. That is another event. It's a retreat. I will be one of the workshop hosts for that event. I'm excited about that.
Nice.
So, you all come out and join me. I have some other events. They haven't given me the flyers yet, but pay attention to my website, LaShawnSpryEncounter.com. All of my events will be on my calendar, on my website page, and also on my Facebook page at LaShawn Spry, which you're on right now.
Yes.
So, thank you all for vibing with us tonight.
Thank
I love you. We appreciate you. You can watch the replay of this on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Lady Spry 305. Repping the 305. Okay. That's it for tonight. Deuces. Vibe with me. I'll change your life. Vibe with me. I'll change your life.
We need to have like an after dark session where they get like all